All right, welcome everyone. Today we're going to walk you through a live simulated scenario in what is, well, one of the most exciting markets right now, gold.
So you see this, right? Gold is just soaring. The market's euphoric, prices are flying. The big question for any student, for you, is how do you even think about participating in a move like this without getting totally burned chasing the top? That's what we're here to figure out. Okay, so as you can see on the chart right here, the gold ETF, that's GLD, is trading right around $395. Look, we are witnessing a truly historic rally, and our job today is to build a clear, safe, and actionable practice plan.
Okay, let's dive into this. First, we got to look at the big picture. We need to understand the powerful forces behind this move. The trend, as you can plainly see, is what we call parabolic.
Yeah, look at the chart here. See how the price just gapped up and is holding strong? This isn't happening in a vacuum. It's being driven by some major macro factors. I mean, gold is on track for its best year since 1979. The big one is the Fed cutting interest rates recently. That's like throwing fuel on the fire. Plus, we're in what's historically gold's strongest period, December to February. And just look at the moving averages on your screen. See how they're fanning out? That shows just immense buying pressure.
Now this right here, this is probably the most important lesson for today. A strong trend like this can be a trap if you're not careful. The market is getting euphoric, everyone's getting greedy, and that's exactly when you need to be the most disciplined.
So what's really interesting was this number you see here, 67.69. That's the RSI, which is basically a momentum indicator. Think of it like a speedometer for the market. Anything over 70 is considered overbought. So at 67.69, we are very, very close to that level. This is a big flashing warning sign of a potential sharp pullback. It's telling us the engine is running hot.
So, okay, how do we protect ourselves from that pullback? We start by identifying what we call the safety valve. This is our line in the sand. It is the single most critical level on this entire chart. It's where we expect strong buying support to show up. If this level breaks, our whole trade idea is in danger.
And this illustrates our safety valve perfectly. That number is $385.84, so 385.84. Now, if you look at the chart, this isn't some random number we pulled out of thin air. This is where a key moving average and a high volume area line up just perfectly. This is the spot where we expect the big buyers to step in and defend the trend. All right, now that we have our safety valve locked in, we can build the actual plan around it. We are going to give you 4 crystal clear steps to practice. And remember, your job is to wait for the setup to come to you, not to chase the price. Patience is your real edge here.
Okay, let's walk through each of these steps, and we'll point to the exact levels on the chart. Step 1, wait for the pullback. Step 2, set your first target for a quick scalp. Step 3, set a second target for a longer swing trade. And Step 4, know your invalidation level. Know it cold. The crucial point, the absolute most important thing, is we do not buy here at the top. We wait patiently.
Okay, so this is your preferred educational entry zone. I want you to imagine this green box right here on the chart between 386 and 388. That's 386 and 388. This is where we want to practice entering on a bounce, right on top of our safety valve.
Now, if that entry gets triggered, these are your practice targets. Target 1 is a quick move back up to the recent high of $397. That's a scalp. Target 2, up at 405, is for a longer hold, a swing trade, if this powerful trend really continues its move.
And here it is. This is your absolute invalidation level, $384. $384. If we see a 4-hour candle close below this red line, the entire trade idea has failed. It's below our safety valve, and the practice trade is over. You're out. No second guessing.
Okay, let's move on and see how this all builds into our final lesson. You know, knowing the numbers is easy. Executing with discipline, that's the real skill.
So the crucial point is this. Remember that RSI we talked about? Because it's so high, this is a time for caution. The market is hot, so in your simulation, you must practice reducing your position size. Don't go in with your normal size. Maybe try 50%, okay? Your edge here is patience, waiting for that pullback to your safety valve at 385.84. This is what advanced risk management is all about.
And finally, of course, we have to end with this mandatory disclaimer. Look, we are here to teach you a process and a framework for thinking about the markets. This is a purely educational exercise. It is not financial advice or a recommendation to buy or sell anything. This is all for learning purposes.
So there you have it. We've given you the complete blueprint, the entry, the targets, and most importantly, that safety valve. Now the real work begins. Practice the plan, study the chart, and build the discipline. The plan is clear. The real question is, do you have the discipline to follow it?